Justice served!
Killing spree!
Chivalry is dead, and I will revive it.
Clint is a marksman hero, a righteous gunslinger of the wasteland, a burst marksman gold laner that uses his passive as his advantage. His passive, called Double Shot, each time he uses his skill, his next basic attack deals additional damage and penetrate enemies within the line in a long range, and can trigger critical damage.
Don't panic. Clint is on the justice served. Justice served.
His first skill, called Quick Draw, which he fires 5 bullets in a fan shape, an enemy hit by multiple bullets will take less damage after the first bullet, meaning that more enemies means more damage to each of them. Also, if there is a minion, it will prioritize enemy heroes. His second skill, called Trapping Recoil, which he shoots a trap net in a direction and jumping back, dealing physical damage to the first enemy hits and immobilizing them for 1.2 seconds. Successfully hitting an enemy with this skill can reduce this skill's cooldown by 40%.
Listen to your...
His ultimate is Grenade Bombardment, which he launches grenade in a direction and explode on the first enemy hit, dealing physical damage and slowing them for 1.2 seconds. He can stack his grenade for 5, and he gains 1 every 12 seconds, which can be reduced by items. Some people says that his ultimate is useless because he only launches grenade. And that is all. They did not know that his advantage rely on his passive skill, which triggers by his skills, including his ultimate, which he can stack. The first tip is, when chasing an enemy, you can use your second skill, then first skill, just like this.
Killing spree!
The second tip is you can use your second skill to travel faster.
I'll make sure justice is served today.
The third tip is if the gold lane is on top, you can use your second skill to the crab to poke enemies.
Justice served.
The fourth tip is you should always stack your ultimate in case of ganking, defending, or in a battle. When it comes to items, I always use Wind of Nature and Rose Gold Meteor for having a little defense, both physical and magical damage, then burst items next. When it comes to spell, I always use Purify because Clint is lacking of it, and he can easily killed when he is in crowd control, but the cons is you will take damage, so you should build Rose Gold Meteor, especially for Mage.
I've got justice served.